Speak through signs and symbols, you can learn about these things. Online. Live by 9/11, Club of 27. Once you think that they in heaven, nah, bruh, it's a legend. It's all according to the code. Damn Illuminati with my mind, body, and my soul. That's why they snatching bodies, everybody in a Holly Grove. Deception is a hobby, switching roles with the auto clone. We call that an auto hoax.
Man, what you trying to prove? Don't you know we've been around the globe and been to the moon?
Get it, that's an auto hoax.
You're tripping, times two. What about the shootings that they always cover on the news?
Real, that's an auto
They
hoax.
don't move, we will make the way. Let it spray, right reality like an hey. Let them know we don't play. They live like life's a party, but it's really like a breakaway. Meditate, focus your attention on your better days. You know what I'm talking about. Don't let these slimy narcissists, antichrist out there turn your eye. Freedom of speech is actuality. That's why the truth must spread by word of mouth, It's all according to the code. Damn Illuminati with my mind, body, and my soul. That's why they snatching bodies, everybody in a Holly Grove. Deception is a hobby, switching roles with the auto clone. Let me turn on my auto hoax.
Not even a proven fact. The floor curves into a spinning ball, and you can test for that.
Globe is an auto hoax.
All right. Thank you for sharing. If you've shared the stream already, this is Solemite Fly Auto Hoax produced by DJ Ready Rail. I'm putting a link, and you can also find this at the InfinitePlaneSociety.com website. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The main topic here is, is it, and let me go ahead and let people in Discord know, is it war or is it a psyop bro intended to get votes? Which is pretty much my contention here. And also, if you haven't seen this yet, over the Persian Gulf, there was a sighting here of, a real clear view of an eclipse, but it gave the appearance of the devil coming over the curve. And my question here is, I have a few questions about this thing. Let me go ahead and see who's in here. We have Salty Siren, Osher, Lean Dion, AJ206, Michael Cervantes, thanks for joining. Well, we've been talking about this anyway for weeks. We've been saying, okay, well, there's going to be a build-up. We've got to have a space war, and Iran's probably the loose cannon. So we're just waiting for them to shoot down the space station so people can say, whoa, you guys are right. It's all in the meta script. Not that we want bad things to happen, but we do want to illustrate that there is a script that we are operating underneath here. Also, something else that keeps popping up, UFOs. And I think this is getting ridiculous. Giant triangular craft spotted above Texas right after one was spotted above New York. And the thing about it is, they keep bringing this up, and I think it coincides with a number of things. Space war, could be drones. One narrative I see kind of circulating around is this idea that there are drone swarms that they cannot identify. And I thought, well, you know what? It could be a Chinese drone swarms or something. Maybe this is part of the space war. And I do think space war includes cyber war. And I predicted this, and it turns out that, yes, that is what's being talked about here. How an Iranian cyber attack could affect you, and how they could take out our power grids. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is all just a movie. This is all just meta script. Who didn't predict it? It's like, okay, well, it's about votes. It's about getting people to show up at the polls. It's as relevant to my life right now as QAnon. I think it's really just part of the same operation. How do we get people to feel like they need us so they vote for us? I think that's pretty much the underlying point here. It's all about making you insecure. And of course, they have these crisis actors like this koala here, just there to play on your emotions. Now, the fires are real, but the cause, is it really being caused by global warming? Is it something that you did? And that's what they want you to get. It was your ecological sins, which is what the Pope calls it now. Ecological sins. that caused this, and you caused what happened in California to happen there as well. Facts About Cat says it's easy to put the blame on Trump himself. The retaliation should be against Trump himself. Yeah, I didn't say too much on this topic because I look at it as completely and entirely scripted, but I kind of see what you're saying here. They're claiming to have some type of precognition. Like, I want to see the proof. Like, do we have access to that, to the room where the precogs are meditating in the pool? You know that movie Minority Report? You have the precogs who are these psychics who basically sleep or meditate in these pools, like sensory deprivation tanks, and they can predict the future. So I want to know, who's predicting the future here? Who told him that now is the time to preemptively take somebody out? Also, phones are open, 505-510-4226. The title tonight is World War III, or a hoax to get voters agitated for 2020. That's the question. Go ahead and share the stream. I'll be right back. Also, I'm going to give you a couple of links here in a moment. This Mousegate thing is getting out of control. There's more than one example. The second one is damning. I mean, the first one, they had some wiggle room to say, yeah, that's just a chunk of ice that's shaped like a mouse and it's walking like a mouse. Nothing too spectacular there. That's just an animated ice sculpture moving at Mach 8. That's all. So they had some room there to say, well, maybe that's not what it is. Maybe it's just ice. But the second video, it's undeniable. And the second one, it is clearly a mouse, animated or not. And that's, I don't know, animated or not. My guess is that it is. All right, I'll be back in just a moment here.
It's a creeper beat, man. Come on. You know it.
You're playing, man. Infinite things, man. The play society. Infinite plane, infinite plane, infinite plane, infinite plane. Doing my thing, do my thing, do my thing, do my thing. Infinite plane, yeah. I live on an infinite plane. I live on an infinite plane. They telling me different things. I supposed to be pulling the strings, but I know they playing the games. Since I found out today, I live on an infinite plane. I ain't playing no games. I'm on a different plane. I live on an infinite plane. I know the news is fake. They're trying to choose my fate. I know the views is fake. They're pushing the global stage. Fake news on the radio wave. All the hoax, the whole world is a stage. Body double like I'm Saddam Hussein. Doing my thing. Don't want the fame, just trying to make change. They took out my page. But an infinite gang, infinite plane, playing no games. Infinite gang, we ain't playing no games. Infinite plane, I'm on an infinite plane. Infinite plane, the world that I live in is strange. Cause I'm on an infinite plane. I'm doing different things, yeah, I'm on an.
Okay, so it looks like it got killed on D-Live. No big deal, though. No big deal. I was just dropping in just to make a few points here, but interesting. Okay, also, I am moving my format a little bit, so pretty much, I'm not sure for how long, maybe a month or two. I'm going to go ahead and cut with the public live broadcasts. We're just going to go straight to the private streams and then rebroadcast it. And I think I'm going to start using Zoom. There's a number of reasons I like Zoom itself, the quality, but also I like the screen capture. I like the whole format. So we're going to be moving into Zoom conferences, which you will get the link if you're involved in Discord or in Patreon. So we're going to be a little more focused in the coming weeks, and that's the reason why. So there's a link below. You can join us at infiniteplanesociety.com, and hopefully